Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you're all good. Now we have some great news. They just updated the game today and they've released IMPERIALDRAMON Paladin mode. So I just wanted to have a little overview of it. Let's keep going. So it's going to be right over here at the bottom. Now here we have IMPERIALDRAMON Paladin mode. Alright. Now, the second Pot 17 Digimon that's came out on Bid War. Obviously there is Omnimon, but currently he is not Pot 17 until he is 7 stars. So for some people it's going to take a lot longer until maybe another few more months. 3. Well, in my case I'd say 3 or more maybe. In other whales case maybe they already have his 7 stars. Anyway, so this is IMPERIALDRAMON Paladin mode, and let's have a look at his evolution line. Oh, right, okay. So obviously they want to make more money out of it, so they didn't include it from VMon or XVMon or whatever, you know how the movie goes. So they made it into its own separate Digimon, which this way you guys are gonna have to be forced to do Bid War if you want this Digimon, instead of having to get like through Digivolution or like that. Anyway, it's alright. I mean, wow, his attack is pretty huge. Not bad. Let's compare that with another Pot 17. So that's 10,000 attack, and this one's got 12,000 attack. Well, only 2,000 extra, but it lacks in defense though. So 2,700, 3,300. So it's got Alphamon has got 600 battle defense extra, which it loses on 2,000 attack. So in return, basically, IMPERIALDRAMON Paladin mode has a lot more extra stats than Alphamon, but then again, you have to take in advantage the HP as well by 7,000. So yeah, I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to attack Digimon or defense type Digimon. Now, so Blade of Inherit and Continuous Burst. And also, let's check his details. Now, this from my, how should I say? This because of my Guardian and my Divine Weapons and things like these. Sometimes they do vary once you unlock the Digimon anyway. But since it's not unlocked, this should be all the same for everyone. So we have here critical hit rate 18%, anti-block rate 15, damage rate 15, damage immune 15%. I've also noticed that a lot of people, they still use Alphamon as a front row Digimon. Sorry, IMPERIALDRAMON Paladin mode. I said Alphamon. This fades. Now fades, for some people it's actually very hard to unlock them, because all of these fades, they do require you to spend a lot of diamonds for them, and which means spend a lot of money for them. And we have here IMPERIALDRAMON Paladin mode. You got VDramon, which is okay to get. In the future, it'll be free to get. XVMon is free to get. Magnamon is, of course, not free because you have to pay for him, or with diamonds. And the second one is Flame Wizardmon, which is not free. Darugamon, obviously, is not free. Hookmon, it will be free in the future. Starmon, nothing. Not as far as we know, only for Red Draw. Now we have third one, Omegamon. Yeah, we can get that. Reptildramon, you can get that, but Lucamon is a Pot 17. And if you guys can't afford to get IMPERIALDRAMON Paladin mode, then you probably will never get Lucamon as well, because Lucamon will actually going to be a crazy bid. And then we have his Awakened Weapon, Real Blade of Wisdom. I find it really annoying how every new Digimon that comes out, they can't seem to fix their Awakened name, but they all say Blade of Wisdom, Real Blade of Wisdom, Real everything. I mean, should I just show you an example? Alright, they fixed this one. Yeah, they fixed the ones that came out already. I remember when I was going through my KS one, I just keep saying Real Blade of Wisdom. Anyway, so we got here Light Digivice and Blasting Expert Ring. So this is where you're expecting to save up. And also I have to mention that in Persian Paladin mode, Bid War, I think it should be tomorrow, unless they halt it for some reason. Let's have a look at his skills. So we have here, the Persian Paladin mode controls a blade of inherit, gathering the sword energy to attack enemies. It 100% unleashes a skill at the first round, dealing 160 plus 30% damage to a single target. I think what it means is it 100% unleashes a skill at the first round. So if you fight in the main stage or elite stage, for every round you do with Imperialdramon in your team, basically the first round he's going to have 100% skill release, right? And this, in the next, for example, next stage, he's going to have the same. Even there are 3 rounds here, right? So I'm talking about his first round, and then once you complete that first round, defeat the Digimon, you go to the next round. He's going to have skill ready, and the third round is going to have skill ready as well. But what that means is on the second turn, for example, it's not guaranteed single target, and adding the unexpected fire effect to the target ultimate skill damage rate 15%. Each move except for the burning damage adds a little fury to Imperialdramon Paladin mode. A little fury. Okay. Lasts for 3 rounds. If the target already has the unexpected fire effect, the damage dealt will be 50% higher. Now this I pretty like. I mean, this is like do 50% extra damage. Plus you got 30% here as well. And let's have a look. It's ultimate skill. Oh, actually before that, I gotta mention this, guys. Now you see this says Digimoji enhance. Look at this. So increase 5% attack and 5% HP for itself. Now this is one of the reasons why a lot of people have Imperialdramon Paladin mode in the front row, if you guys seen in Chinese servers or other sources. So let's have a look at his ultimate skill. Imperialdramon Paladin mode attacks enemies with a Mega Sword repeatedly and continuously, deals 290 plus 50 damage in a vertical row and dispels buff effects of the target row. Nice. Meanwhile, it adds unexpected fire effect to the target row and renews all unexpected fire effects added to enemies to 3 rounds. It's pretty cool. 3 rounds, so not bad. More unexpected fire effects deal more damage bonus, no more than 20%. It's alright. I mean, it's not like you're expecting Imperialdramon Paladin mode to have ultimate fury every round, or ultimate skill every round. When there is only one Digimon in the target row, it deals extra 20% damage. Yeah, it's not exactly all that I was expecting, but it's, you know, it's better than nothing. After all, it is a pot 17, and pot 17 stats are technically insane compared to a pot 16 or pot 15. So we got here is fourth skill, is passive. So during the battle, reduce the attack of all enemy Digimon by 10%. Can't stack with effects of other attack reducing passive skills. I think this means I can't stack with. I think it was Anjawoman or Gatomon that reduced enemies' attack, or Chirinmon. I can't remember. Like these Digimon that reduce the attack of enemy. Basically, the buffs, they do not stack up like to 10, 20, 30, 40. They literally just they only take. The only buff that is available, only the one that is the highest. For example, if this is the highest, then this is the only one active. The other ones won't even be valid, for example. The best way to put it. Alright, so Imperialdramon Paladin mode can absorb its body's burning effect and turn it into attack power. 10% increase per time, up to 30%. If the damage taken reaches 40% of its max HP or its HP is less than 30%, it will instantly recover 20% HP and disperse all debuffs. The recovered HP is not affected by healing or debuff effects. Lethal damage won't trigger the recovery. Well, that's not good to know. Yeah. Triggered 3 times at most. If the recovery effect is not triggered in the previous round, the damage rate at this round will be 15%. It's alright. I mean, personally, I don't know why. Today I don't sound very excited about Imperialdramon Paladin mode. In battle, any death, ally and enemy can recover 30 fury. Each attack can also recover 40 extra fury. So basically it gets more fury by attacking than by enemy death. This like basically has War Greymon's fury and its own fury. Or should I say a skill type Digimon's fury. That's what skill type Digimon have is each attack can recover 96 fury I think, but this one is only 40. Which pretty much sucks. Alright, so it is a form of IMPERIALDRAMON fighter mode that acquires the power of a Holy Knight, Omegamon. Powering up and changing form into a legendary Holy Knight as a final strongest form of IMPERIALDRAMON Dragon mode. It's said that since ancient times it descended in a in a time of great disruption in the ancient digital world and rescued the world from complete collapse. However, the details of that era are a mystery. To be honest, I would like to find out about the ancient Digimons. Like, I hope they make a movie out of these. You know, or a new TV episode. I'd be interested to find out how all these Royal Knights came to be. Obviously, it makes sense that Yggdrasil created them, but what they did in the previous past, or how did they become such powerful? Alright, anyway. Digital world progresses. It is likely that they will eventually be clarified. It wields the ultimate Omni Sword with the Latin Digimon word initialize on it. Initialize. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw the, what was it called? Digimon Extras Wars? Or there was another one where it's like this Bootmon and other Digimon. Or Clockmon, they just literally the name. They made Digimon out of everything from clocks, from powering computers or viruses. Jesus Christ, you name it. I think they're running out of ideas right now. Well, there we have, guys. IMPERIALDRAMON Paladin mode. Personally, I'm a little bit disappointed. I was actually expecting them to have like different evolutions instead of like 3 different stages. And it scales a little bit. Now it's expected to. But then again, it is 4 stars. I haven't even unlocked it yet, and its battle power is 11,000. So that's something to say there. Now I have to mention before I end this video that Lucemon will be one of the most, well, so far, one of the most up pot 17 Digimon yet to come. So if you guys are not going to go for IMPERIALDRAMON Paladin mode, then you know which one you're going to go for. Either Lucemon or the one after that. They do say that Magnamon is pretty good, but I'll wait. Let's wait till we find out what it can do. So anyway, thanks for watching everyone, and I will see you next time. Take care, guys.